Project name, Changqing Wanda Velodrome, location, China. Hi, welcome to a new tutorial. Thank you for your support. New. Large objects, meters. Open. Perspective view. New in Rhino 7. Subtools. Drag and drop. Create subcylinder. Vertical faces, 18. Around faces, 40. 0 enter. Radius, 80. End of cylinder. Front view. Zoom out. Shaded mode. Hold Ctrl-Shift and select faces. Delete. Select subobject. Move. Make sure the project command is enable. Point to move from. 0 enter. Scale 1D. Base point. First reference point. 8 enter. Top view. Zoom out. Scale 1D. 0 enter. First reference point. 45 enter. Front view. Cage edit. Bounding box. World. Z-point count, 3. Press enter twice. Select points. Scale proportionally by holding down the shift. Select points. Scale proportionally by holding down the shift. Select the middle points. Scale proportionally by holding down the shift. Right view. Select points. Scale 1D. Front view. Select points on the right and left. Scale 1D. Base point. First reference point. Second reference point. Select the middle points. Press enter to scale 1D. Base point. First reference point. Second reference point. Right view. Select the middle points. Scale 1D. Base point. First reference point. Second reference point. Front view. Select and delete control. Zoom in. Hold down Ctrl-Shift and double-click edges to loop selection, skipping one step at a time. Make sure you don't select the bottom and top edges. Press Tab key. Scale 1D. Right view. Scale 1D. Move a little down in the Z direction. Perspective view. Rendered mode. The main shell of the project is created. We can do some bevel to the edges. Front view. Select edge loop. Select horizontal edges. Enter. Zoom in. Bevel subbed. Move on the edge and determine the appropriate angle. tab. Zoom out. Perspective view. Looks a little better now. Shaded mode. Hold Ctrl-Shift and double-click to select edge loop. We must extrude this boundary inward proportionally. Hold Alt, Scale. Hold down Shift and Ctrl without releasing the Alt. Extrude in the Z direction. Hold Shift to scale proportionally. Hold Alt, Scale. Hold down Shift and Ctrl without releasing the Alt. Hold Shift to scale proportionally. Hold Shift to scale proportionally. Hold Alt, Scale. Hold down Shift and Ctrl without releasing the Alt. Hold Ctrl-Shift and double-click to select edge loop. Add crease. I admit that we have made a somewhat complex transaction. Hold Ctrl-Shift and double-click to select edge loop. Move a little down in the Z direction. Hold Shift to scale proportionally. Hold Ctrl-Shift and double-click to select edge loop. Duplicate edge. Visibility tools. Isolate. Top view. Single line. Start of line. End of line. Trim. Select cutting object. Enter. Select object to trim. Enter. Select line and delete. Select the curve. Mirror. Start of mirror plane. End of mirror plane. Perspective view. Select curves. Loft. Click OK. Delete selected curves. Top view. Shaded mode. Zoom in. Enable Smart Track. Rectangle, corner to corner. Reference without pressing. First corner of rectangle. Reference without pressing. Other corner of rectangle. Hold Ctrl-Shift to select lines. Delete. Select other lines. Explode. Select lines and move a little. Divide. Number of segments, 30. Select the curve. Divide. Number of segments, 14. Select surface. Contour. Set direction. Distance between contours. Select surface. Press Enter for contour again. Set direction. Distance between contours. Delete lines and points. Select surface. Duplicate face border. Select surface. Hide. Perspective view. Toggle layer panel. Select curves. Right-click on Layer 1, change Object Layer. Set current Layer 1. Pipe. Pipe radius, 0.05. Enter. Delete selected curves. Note that we work in meters. Rendered mode. Visibility. Show objects. Select surface. Right-click on Layer 2. Change object layer. Material. Plastic. Color. Select a darker tone. Select a blue. Click OK. Reflectivity. Transparency. Clarity. Click OK. Close layer panel. We created a glass effect without rendering. In the two images we have, the structures are different from each other. We interpreted this a little. Shaded mode. Hold Ctrl-Shift for edge loop. Move a little in the Z direction. Scale. Hold Shift to scale down proportionally. Extrude in the Z direction. Hold Ctrl-Shift and double-click for edge loop. Add crease. Front view. Edge loop. Scale 1D. Tab. Zoom in. Move. Point to move from. Point to move to. Move in the Z direction. -4. Zoom out. Hold Shift to scale down proportionally. Tab. Select all objects. Move. Point to move from. 0 enter. Perspective view. Hold Ctrl-Shift and select face. Double-click on the second face. Extract surface. We separated the surface from the main body. Right-click on default. Right-click on Layer 2. Change object layer. Rendered mode. Select subsurface. Subdivide subbed. Press 3 times. Select subsurface. Extract wireframe. Pipe. Pipe radius, 0.1. Delete selected curves. Now we can also intervene on the roof. Select subsurface. Isolate. Select subsurface. Extract wireframe. Isolate. Front view. Zoom in. Delete all other curves except corner curves. These curves were formed while beveling. Perspective view. Select all curves. Toggle layer panel. Set current layer 3. Pipe. Pipe radius, 0.1. Wait here for 10 seconds. Delete selected curves. Material of layer 3. Paint. Color. A dark gray. Click OK. Turn down the glossiness too much. Click OK. Close layer panel. Show objects. We created the lines in the shell. Finally, we will model the stairs. Top view. We will use estimated dimensions. Ellipse, from center. 0 enter for center. End of first axis. 100 enter. End of second axis. 55 enter. Select the ellipse. Offset. Distance, 3 enter. Click outside the ellipse to confirm. Perspective view. Select the big ellipse. Move in the Z direction. -1.6. Right view. Zoom out. Zoom in. Polyline. Start of polyline. In the Z direction, 0.16. To the right, 0.30 enter. Select polyline. Array linear. Number of items, 10 enter. Zoom in. First reference point. Second reference point. Perspective view. Zoom in. Select the ellipse. Move in the Z direction, -0.16. Polyline. Disable, project. First point of line, second point of line. Select lines. Join. Top view. Move. Point to move from. Point to move to. Zoom in. Select the line. Rotate. Center of rotation. First reference point. Second reference point. Line must be perpendicular to both ellipses. Zoom out. Copy. Point to copy from. Point to copy to. Zoom in. Select the line. Rotate. Center of rotation. First reference point. Second reference point. Line must be perpendicular to both ellipses. Split. Select curves to split. Enter. Select cutting curves. Enter. Successful. Perspective view. Sweep to rail. Select first rail. Select second rail. Select cross-section curves. Enter. Click OK. Toggle Layer Panel. Select the stairs. Right-click on Layer 4. Change Object Layer. Zoom in. Polyline. First point of line, second point of line. Delete stair lines. Hold Ctrl-Shift and select edge of first stair rung. Duplicate edge. Select lines. Join. Sweep to rail. Select first rail. Select second rail. Select cross-section curve. Enter. Click OK. Hold Ctrl-Shift to select edges. Zoom selected. Surface from planar curves. Click Yes. Zoom out. Hold Ctrl-Shift to select edges. Surface from planar curves. Click Yes. Select curves. Hold Shift for selected second curve. Surface from planar curves. Select curves. Hold Shift for selected second curve. Press Enter for surface planar curves again. Select curves. Delete. Select last created surfaces. Join. We need to make sure that the poly surface is solid. Object Properties. OK. Object is a closed solid poly surface. Close. Top View. Zoom out. We have to mirror the stairs. Isolate objects. Box. 0 Enter. Second base corner of box. Right view. Zoom out. Hide. Select box and move down in the Z direction. Perspective view. Move. Scale 1D. Boolean difference. Select poly surface to subtract from. Enter. Select poly surface to subtract with. Enter. Select poly surface. Mirror. 0 Enter. End of mirror plane. Select poly surfaces. Boolean union. Right-click, merge all coplanar faces. Shaded mode. Let's see what the Merge Faces command does by pressing Ctrl-Z. Deleted the middle edge and made a single face. Ctrl-Y for redo. Rendered mode. Show objects. Turntable. Congratulations! You have successfully completed another tutorial. Thank you for your support. See you later.